Is Aaron Rodgers the baddest man left in these playoffs?
No, it's Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald is going to determine whether the Rams go to the Super Bowl or not. We can get caught up on Matthew Stafford and the offense and Odell Beckham Jr. This team will be led by number 99. The way he plays will have a direct correlation to them going to the Super Bowl. I get it. Like, first of all, it's an unfair question. The quarterback touches the ball every damn game. So we know who he going with. Put your head down, look all sad. But Aaron Donald is more responsible for his team. I don't want to pick Molly, I'm telling you, Aaron Donald is going to be more responsible for his team because he impacts everything around him. The last game they played against Tom Brady in Tampa, it was Aaron Donald with a sack fumble to change the game. It was pressures from Aaron Donald. I get it. He's the best defensive player in the league. I know that T.J. Watt gonna win Defensive Player of the Year. Aaron Donald is the best defender in the league. Aaron Donald changes games. He changes how offenses operate, and you have to account for him as much as you have to account for anybody else on the field. And that coming from a defensive tackle, and the way Raheem Morris uses him as the defensive coordinator, he's going to impact the Rams' trajectory a lot more than anybody else in this playoffs.
I don't know how much credibility.
That was short enough for you?
I don't know how much credibility Marcus Spears has with this subject. I personally believe Marcus Spears is completely biased against anybody 200 pounds or lighter. I just personally think that way. I just think that I've got to that point.
You always hate on the big man because you are a skinny kid.
One of the best segments on television is Big Man Bowling.
Molly, he
big
ain't
man,
skinny.
you got to see Big Man Bowling on NFL Live. It's one of the best segments in all of television.
Come see it.
There is no question
Thank you,
about
sir.
it.
Thank you.
I love it. I don't give a damn what. Listen, here's all you need to know. I TiVoed General Hospital and interrupted General Hospital to watch Big Man Bowling. And then I went back to watch General Hospital. But I had to see Big Man Bowling. That's how much I love that segment. And if you watch that segment, he is completely biased against anybody under 200 pounds. Marcus ain't got no use for you. You 200 pounds.
It ain't got nothing to do with them.
These skinny dudes,
Don't have nothing to do with them.
Should we be talking about them? Aaron Donald is a stud. The brother's elite. We all know this, even though I would throw Jalen Ramsey into that category as well. That brother is something special. Jalen Ramsey, what an acquisition for the Rams to have him. Not just because of his ability, his temperament, his personality, okay? And oh, by the way, it's not an accident that the Jacksonville Jaguars fell off the map the second he departed from that franchise, because you got to infuse a certain personality and culture in that locker room. Jalen Ramsey is special, man. He's special. Having said all of that, neither one of them is that bad man called Aaron Rodgers. Neither one of them. Neither one of them. And listen, and not only that, listen, I'm about to be out in Southern California in a couple of weeks because it's been a while since I've been out there,
Goodness.
Oh, me too.
That's right.
Me too.
Right. You too. And it's going to be a beautiful thing to get away from these freezing temperatures and get some sunshine, some Southern California sunshine. I need it. I ain't going to lie to you. I need it desperately, okay? To go from that to Lambeau Field inside of a week, that's a tough call. Now, I know Aaron Rodgers is Aaron Donald rather is Aaron Donald. And I get that Jalen Ramsey is Jalen Ramsey. But Devontae Adams is on the other side. Lazard and Scantlin are on the other side. Randall Cobb's experience will come in handy because he's in the playoffs. And you got a dual running attack in Dillon, all right, and Jones. Okay. I'm just looking at them with Aaron Rodgers having all of these weapons available to him. I'm sorry. To utilize at his disposal as potent and lethal and big time as Aaron Donald is, I am sorry. It is about Aaron Rodgers.
Time out for 1 second, Swaggle. Let me get in here because I know you're a low-key meteorologist and a self-proclaimed man crush on Aaron Rodgers. It's going to be -9 degrees there, right?
That's right. I think so.
Okay.
I thought it was -6.
Okay. Well, I heard -9. All right, from Dan Graziano earlier. I heard -9. Right. So if Aaron Rodgers called you and was like, hey, Stephen A., can you come out? Can you be at the game? Can you be on the field for me? I need you there. Just like Michael Irvin was there for Dak Prescott. Would you go?
I would tell you this. Because of what I just went through, no. But had I not gone through that and I didn't have COVID to still on my mind, and Aaron Rodgers wanted me there, I'd be there. I'd be there for Aaron Rodgers because I believe in this brother.
Molly, see?
I believe in this brother.
Molly?
I believe in him is what I'm trying to say. I believe in him.
Yeah, in an igloo,
Molly
heated.
Q?
Yeah.
Molly Q? Molly Q? Don't let this man sit on this damn show and fool you. Because if Jalen Ramsey called him to come to L.A., as opposed to going to Green Bay for a game,
He's right.
he's going to the West Coast. Don't let this man lie to you on TV.
You're right about that.
He wouldn't have even said what I just went through. He'd be right out there.
About that. You're right about that. I'm not denying it. But Aaron Rodgers calling me is for Aaron Rodgers. Jalen Ramsey calling me is for Jalen Ramsey in L.A. It's the combination of the two. And so far, let's throw that in, because the stadium is fly. I would know. I was there.
So ultimately, you wouldn't be going. Ultimately, you wouldn't be going to see your best friend because you would want to be comfortable.
Well, I wouldn't say Aaron Rodgers is my best
Remember
friend,
that,
especially
Molly?
after I had
Molly, remember that when you call him and need him.
That was
remember
a big.
That?
You know what? I picked up everything you just did right there. I saw what he would run to.
What?
He would run to the
Yes.
shine, the comforts, that.
Thank you.
And not be down. Not be ride or die and not be down for Aaron Rodgers. But it's cool. Just show your true colors. Just show them right now on national TV. Thank you for doing that, revealing your truth right there.
I'm not down with the cold weather. I'm not down with the cold weather.
I appreciate you visiting the law offices of Spears and Spears.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.